Hello, this is Horror Chatter, and today I'm going to discuss with you an executive order that Donald Trump signed on Thursday, tracking homelessness and decriminalizing homeless people. Okay? So we're going to hear what he has to say, and then we're going to hear a news, you know, segment about it, and then we're going to come back and talk about it, okay?
To turn every park and sidewalk into a place for them to squat and do drugs.
That was Trump 2 years ago in a campaign video addressing homelessness. Today, he put those words to paper, signing an executive order titled Ending Crime and Disorder on America's Streets. In it, he directs Attorney General Pam Bondi to attempt to end policies that limit local and state governments' abilities to move homeless people into treatment centers, redirects federal funds for transferring the unhoused to rehabilitation and treatment facilities, prohibits convicted sex offenders who receive homelessness assistance from being housed with children, and directs HHS, HUD, and the Department of Transportation to prioritize funding to states and cities that enforce prohibitions on open drug use, urban camping and loitering, and urban squatting, and track the location of sex offenders. Governor Newsom's office responded to the order in a statement, saying in part, like so many of Trump's executive orders, this order is more focused on creating distracting headlines and settling old scores than producing any positive impact. The National Homelessness Law Center echoing the sentiment, saying the misguided order deprives people of their basic rights and makes it harder to solve homelessness.
So let me get this straight. Trump locking the beautiful people of Mexico and Latinas and Puerto Ricans and anyone who even looks like the Puerto Rican, and then, tearing the families up in concentration like camps, Alligator Island type crap, right? That was not enough evil. You get what I'm saying? That wasn't evil enough. So now you sign an executive order to lock up homeless people off the streets, force them into mental rehabilitation homes. It sounds like you just want to put them in concentration camps, get rid of them, and just do away with them. You, Trump, are a special type of demon. It's almost like you're visiting a shrine, worshiping Satan every single night, and just trying to get to the pearly gates of hell. That's what you're trying to do. You're evil. You are everything wrong with this country. And you can't even hide it anymore. You're a disgusting excuse of a human being. And everything that you do, everyone that you hurt, every family that you separate in this world, there will be dire consequences. Because personally, I believe in Jesus Christ and God. Okay? And I think you don't play with God. But you playing. Keep playing with God. Just keep playing with God. But I think that we'll see the repercussions of what you're doing in the future. Because everything that you do bad in this world is like a boomerang. It's just going to come back to you. Okay? And I want you to, you know what, Trump? I need for you to sit up and look at those camps with them Puerto Rican and beautiful Mexican children in cages. Just to know what your motherfucking legacy is. Okay? This is horrific, y'all. And if y'all not outraged about this, I don't know what the fuck we're doing in this country. Really. This is horrific. Trump, fuck being shamed. Trump, this is treason. Like, seriously, have you even looked into treason? And what happens when people are guilty of treason? You better. Because it's coming. Okay? God will have the last say so. I truly believe that. So until the next time, this is Horror Chatter, and I thank you so much for listening and supporting.